What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot. Where's Leo here all the time? It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. We are on episode 121, and I am so excited to be here reading for you again. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, for joining the tribe if you're here during the live show. Thumbs up, click the join chat button down below, and let's get into it, shall we? Let me make sure you know who I am. I am Feather. I have several channels here on the YouTubes. I am a success and wellness law of attraction life coach. I'm also an author, and I am a psychic medium. So I kind of mix and mingle everything. I have over 25 years experience in the medical field, both alternative and clinical medicine. So if you want to know more about me, check out my about section, check out my description box under the video. And let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Lioness is here. Hey, Dejana. I love saying your name. Dejana. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's find out if this is your story. Okay? We're gonna get into it and find out if this is your story. Of course, if you would like a private session with me, my information is in the description. Oops, didn't mean to do that. In the description box below. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I don't know what I just did. Doesn't matter. I don't know what I just did. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're good. All right, let's get into it. We're here. I'm here. We're here. Teddy bears wanted to talk today, so we're going to talk to the teddy bears, and we're going to find out if this is your story. Please note this is an 18 and up show. I do talk about sex, and I am very straightforward. Of course, we do encounter a few different things here on this show, right? Love, life, all of it. Here we go. What's going on? Oh, you got something to say to me? Well, let's see if that comes back out. For my Leos, how y'all doing over here? Queen of Swords, acing people out, ready for new. Whoa. Okay, we've got Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords reverse, Four of Wands. So I think you're looking forward to the future. Definitely looking forward to the future, possibly getting married one day, living together with somebody, things to celebrate, events. Let's find out what this Ace of Swords is. Now, Queen of Swords is no joke. She's like, give me all your information. I will only ask once. Bring me your truth or nothing at all. I will see through any lies or deception instantly. Yeah, that's what the Queen of Swords do. Okay. So you are no joke energy right now. No, you are not. No, you are not. And you are serious about the future. How do I know? Because the Queen of Wands is in reverse, which is Leo energy, which can say that maybe you've been dissatisfied. Five of Cups is in reverse. I think sometimes what happens in life is when we get serious about love and life, stability in life, stability in relationships, it's pushed because of some pain that we've gone through, right? So pain typically pushes a resurgence of courage and forward action, So you're looking towards the future, gaining some information. Here we go. Because maybe you have just severed ties with somebody. What does that mean? No communication at all with someone. You've completely cut ties with a connection. Perhaps you've went no contact, whatever that may mean, and you were looking forward to something new. That's great. Great and wonderful. But what typically pushes that is a lot of anger, maybe being put as a third party. What does that mean? Somebody cheated on you, or there was a third energy. Typically when the Queen of Wands comes out, that's third energy. And you ain't dealing with that. It may have put you in your feelings for quite some time, but you're coming out of it. What happens when we decide to, that pressure, that we put that pressure on, we're finally like that, we get steamed, we get mad, we get angry, we put the pressure on ourselves, and finally the top blows, and we're like, you know what, I'm done with this. That's what I'm seeing here. And it could simply be that you're tired of being sad or depressed or lonely or grieving or mourning someone. Lioness says, I choose me first. That's right. That's me 100. All right. Oh, yeah. There was no growth, and there was 3 swords. There's the pain. You're releasing it, though. There was no growth. There could have been somebody that you were dealing with was married. Maybe you were married, got unmarried. Whatever this is, it caused a lot of heartache and pain. That 3 swords definitely says that there's a third party or a third energy as well, but it's heartache and pain, and you're coming out of it. What's up, Dan? How you been? Brats. I love that. Boom. There you is. The King of Swords. You're showing up very, like your mental energy is showing up strong. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. My Leos are showing up as air signs. You may have a lot of air in your chart, but you're showing up for yourself. You are taking, you are no BS, no joke. I'm only asking one time. I'm gaining information. I'm seeing clearly what I want for my future. I have future focus. My future focus is a new, stable relationship, possibly living together, moving in together, and living life together long term with somebody in the future, moving off into the sunset. I like that. I dig it. You're set, and you are using your intelligent, rational, logical mind. You're saying, I know what I want. I know how to get it. Or excuse me, I know what I want. I know where I'm headed. I know what questions to ask. And I will sever ties with things that aren't in alignment with that. Ooh, golly. You got real. You got real with yourself here. Ooh, is this your story? Raise your hand. Raise a thumb up. Give me a thumbs up if that's you. For those of you out there listening to the podcast, I love you all. Thank you so much. Drop a thumbs up if you like the vibe. Yes, by the way, for my feathered Leo tribe, thank you so much for helping me grow this tribe. We are a podcast now on the YouTubes. So you can listen to me while you're driving. If you want to watch the show, you can watch the show. You never know what you're going to get with me. But we podcasting it up, so check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. All right. Oh, boy. This is funny. I see Lord of the Flies, you know, the book, the classic, The Lord of the Flies. If you haven't read it, possibly think about checking it out. Just saying, I'm sure you could get it anywhere online. You know, Project Gutenberg or Gutenberg Project or Vibrio or Audio Vox or any of those things. You can get it somewhere online. I dang sure promise you that. But it's like, nah, I'm not worried about this. I'll defend myself if necessary. I've got some opinions and I'm going to say them. I'll say what I need to say. But it's just like you're kind of like dancing around the little watermelon with sticks here with the little bears. It's cute, but in all seriousness, with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, you're no joke. You're like, I've got my own opinions, and I'll speak my mind. And I'm not afraid to do it. Yeah, the pig. So you know, y'all Fred. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so some of you did go through a divorce. You ended a relationship here with that Ace of Swords. You ended a long-term relationship, or you were dealing with somebody you thought, or you were working with somebody. Working mean in a relationship with, or wanting a relationship with somebody that was married, or you were married to them and that ended, or you were wanting long-term commitment, but it didn't go that way. Okay? Didn't go that way. And there's the Queen of Cups. You're still looking beautiful, male or female. I don't care who you are, what you call yourself, gender, whatever. This is beautiful. You are in mature energy. Your heart is beautiful. You are ready to love, and you are serious about commitment moving forward. There's no joke about that. Okay, you're serious about it. I don't know if you've met anybody yet. We'll look into that. Now we're moving on to the Four of Wands to see what's up. But yeah, you're like, I will sever ties with things that are dishonest. If the past is a no, or a relationship that you're dealing with, and maybe it was a sex only relationship, passion only. You're done with it. You're like, there's no growth here. It's just, you got mad. You're getting angry, or you've gotten angry, and you're saying, enough is enough here. Done. Finito. Okay? So let's talk about this Four of Wands. And yes, you may love the person, but you can still move on. Okay? And that's what I see some of you doing. You still got love for them, and you still got love in your heart, and you're looking towards the future because you know you want to be loved, and you know you got a lot of love to give. Bam. Okay, some of you do want a new relationship. You haven't met someone yet. I'm looking at Leos that you haven't. I just haven't met you yet. Michael Bublé. I love me some Michael Bublé. Just haven't met you yet. That's a cute song. It's cute energy. Maybe that's why the bears are out here. You're kind of in a happy, fluffy, bunny Leo energy. You're like, you're no joke. I'm not taking any prisoners. I'm going after what I want. But you got some trust issues. Well, my. Some of you haven't met anyone that you're interested in yet. You may be talking to a couple different people. You may be in the process of moving out of this relationship into a new one. So you might be in that transitional phase. You haven't met anybody yet. You may just be talking to a couple different people, or talking to someone, and you just haven't, it's not solidified yet, or there hasn't been an emotional connection just yet. Okay. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. It's possible that you're still working on a breakup. You're still working on healing from that breakup. Some of you may have worked with this person. Yeah, you're working on doing your healing. Okay, because you realize that whomever you've been talking to or in a relationship with, you're kind of coming out of that. Excuse me, this is fact. This is true. Excuse me. You're transitioning into a new phase. Some of you do have some trust issues. Some of you are just talking. You're just like, okay, let's go out, let's date, let's online date, let's talk, let's get to know people. Okay. Some of you are ending a thing with somebody you may have worked with, or you figured out that there was no equal give and take in the situation. There was no equal effort happening. And somebody abandoned the situation. You may have abandoned the situation. They may have abandoned the situation, but you're doing your healing here. Okay. You are doing your healing. You've taken your energy back. You've gone quiet. And you're doing your healing in regards to whatever that was. That was for someone specific or someone's specific. So some of you may be in the process of breaking up with somebody now. Okay. So there are some of you that are going to be talking to somebody very soon. If you're not already, yes, you will be. Now, you may lack a little bit of confidence, but you're letting down your guard in regards to someone very soon. Now, this person is going to be I've got air and fire, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag on this. So I have a feeling you're going to be falling in love with somebody soon. Very soon. You got the Four of Wands. You got the Eight of Wands. We got the Ace of Swords in the upright. I have a feeling from this energy that you may be falling in love with somebody pretty soon. That's what you're gearing up for. But you got some trust issues, so you might not be ready to dance in the emotional department yet, because you're still working through some stuff. That's cool, because you're actually doing it on the subconscious level. You're working on it. Some of you may be doing shadow work and meditation and stuff like that, or working with a therapist, but you've got communication and lots of it coming in here very soon. You're going to let down your guard, because you will be able to see clearly, and you know that you will be able to see clearly, and that you have the right, and you have the intelligence, and you have the energy to sever ties with something, to cut ties with someone if it is not for you. If it's not a stable relationship and it doesn't look like it's going to go the distance, you're done. You know what you're wanting. You're wanting that Queen Cups. You're wanting somebody to express love to, that will effort in return. But right now, you're just kind of getting over some trust issues, working things out on the underbelly of things, underside of things. You do have communication from somebody who is very honest, very mature. You're going to let down your guard because they're so honest. They're not going to hide anything from you with the Ace of Swords. That's like Excalibur, Their truth, trust, honesty, loyalty, and commitment is going to be front and center. You're going to recognize this. And when somebody is transparent with you, oh man, doesn't that set the stage for safety in a relationship, for security in a relationship? Yeah, it does. When you know somebody's going to be honest with you, no matter what, like, even if you don't want to hear the truth, they're going to give you the truth. Not going to lie to you. You can respect that a lot better than somebody that, doesn't tell you anything, hides things from you, is dishonest or disloyal. Nah, no thanks. You dealt with enough of that. So this person in the communication may disarm you. It may help you loosen up a little bit, so to say. Maybe a little too loose, because the Queen of Wands is out here in reverse. But hey, that's none of my business. If you want to play the field, you play the field. You do what you want. But I'm saying, you're going to be communicating with this person, and your guard, because of this honesty and this truth from this person, this transparency is going to help you it's going to disarm your defenses. You're not going to be so defensive. Okay. You may lack a little courage. You may kind of be hesitant. You may not really feel like this is something for you, or you may not really feel like investing in it. But I think that's because you still got some trust issues, and you're not really ready to dance in those emotional love cups just yet. But we shall see. Loose could be. Listen, okay. Wow. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day there, Lioness. Yeah, so some of you are still lacking courage moving forward. Even though you're going to be communicating with someone or someones, and there's a possibility to move forward. There's somebody that's very honest in your energy here. It's going to allow you to kind of just simmer down, because you've been angry and you've been very guarded with the King and Queen of Swords. Very guarded. Yes. But underneath it all, you feel it's lack of courage. You kind of you're unsure. You're not assured in this. You're not sure of yourself in this, because you feel like a failure because something else didn't work out, or you're not really feeling very passionate, that happens. Maybe you don't feel sexy, or maybe you're not comfortable with your body. It depends on what happened in a previous relationship. I mean, if you were in a relationship with somebody that was telling you you're not good enough, you don't look good enough, and they didn't want to touch you, they didn't want to have that physical passion with you, the intimacy, you're going to be hesitant, and it's okay. You're human. We go through things, and sometimes when we meet somebody new and they're like, "Dang, you look good. You're absolutely handsome. You're gorgeous." You're going to be like, "Compliments?" Depending on if you've been used previously or in a relationship or emotionally manipulated, you might be a little hesitant because you're not going to trust it. But it's going to allow you to kind of simmer down and let down your guard a little bit to the point where you can at least communicate, but you're going to be hesitant, because you still got some daggers in your, you got some thoughts going on. The Ten of Swords is thoughts, doubts, fears, worries, concerns, and insecurities, and I think that it has a lot to do with something that you recently went through. I mean, it could have been over a year ago, maybe longer. Over the last year to 2 years, you may not trust what is coming in for you, but what is coming in for you is something that you can actually invest in, at least for a time. Okay. So you got a lot of thoughts, doubts, fears, where I think this is insecurities, personal insecurities, because maybe you're not used to somebody being honest with you. Maybe you're not used to a straight shooter. What does that mean? Somebody that's going to be completely honest with you. They're not going to blow smoke up your rear end or caboose, whatever. They're not going to, you never know what you're going to get here. You never know what you're going to get with me. On any of my channels, just prepare yourself, okay? Just prepare yourself in advance that you're just not going to know what I'm going to say. Neither do I half the time. Most of the time. I wing it. I put it together on the fly. What comes out, comes out. So, all right. Okay. You have an opportunity to build something strong and solid with someone new. And it's a possibility that it might be a rebuild for a very select few of you. But just be mindful of this, okay? With you being in Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy, you're not very easy. You're not mellow. Okay. Your words can be sharp. You're up in your mind, not so much in your heart, although you want to be in your heart space and you want to speak from an emotional space. You're lacking drive and motivation in regards to decision making moving forward over the next couple weeks, couple months, because you have something solid here. Okay, to build or rebuild. This is somebody that may be a friend of yours. You may know them from work, something like that. You have the opportunity to be in a relationship or to move. Some of you may be moving jobs, or moving out into more of a suburban country setting, something like that. And that's when you have this opportunity. That's just for some of you. But just because of what's happened in the past, try not to let that affect your response to people. You may be very cold to talk to. You may be very sharp. You may You just be mindful when you're in this energy, when you're feeling insecure, when you're not really feeling very successful in relationships, when you're not really feeling very comfortable within yourself, you're not really, feeling like moving forward. You're just feeling kind of crunchy, kind of, I'm not sure, I don't even know. And just try and get yourself to a better place within yourself before you talk to this person or these people, because you may come across as being, well, really difficult to talk to. Okay? So just be mindful of that. What else do I got for you moving forward? Okay. Yeah, it's there. There's that Ace of Cups. You're hesitating, though. You're hesitating. Fall in love. You are headed straight for 4 wands. Something to invest in. What the hell did I just say? Oh my gosh, I love it when a plan comes together. A team. I just love it. Okay? When things just flow and I'm not sitting here going, okay, this and this and this, and I'm not going all over the place with something. This is beautiful because, like I said, you're hesitating. You've got some insecurities, and that's causing you to speak from your pain, I could say. You may think that everybody's going to use you. You may be thinking that everybody's going to put you as a third party. There is a possibility that some of you, this is a return of somebody that you've already dealt with. So be mindful of that. You may have a couple different options over the next 3 months, but I just really want to say that you're going to hesitate. You're not really ready to move forward. You're not really ready to take a leap of faith in love. You're still in the process of learning some stuff from the past. So you're going to hesitate to move forward. Okay? But you may come across the people when you talk to them as very difficult to talk to, difficult to deal with. That's because you're so guarded. But I think the more you talk to this person or these people, one specific person, is you're going to relax a little bit. So kind of be aware of what's going on because of something you went through. Maybe you were lied to. Maybe you were ghosted. Maybe you were cheated on. But taking that into the future, you're going to have to leave that in the past in order to get this, because this is what we're working on here. This is what's available, and it's a solid offer with the 3 of Pentacles. Yes, you can start from friendship and grow and establish as you heal and move forward. But I have a feeling you're going to be falling in love. Why? Because there's the 8 wands, the 4 wands, which you're looking at, which you want something to invest in. So it's going to take a little time for some of you to move into this and to open up your heart to this. But you're going. You're headed straight for what it is you want. And because you set your mind and your heart on it, you're manifesting it. You're calling it in. And I love it. But because of what's happened to you in previous relationships, you got some stuff going on underneath. So don't allow your insecurities and the things of the past to keep you from opening up your heart space and receiving this new love or renewal of love, whatever this is. I mean, this could be love between you and a friend that you didn't even know you had feelings for, or they had feelings for you, whatever. It could be any number of things. But the 8 of Wands here is, you're moving forward to the 4 of Wands, which is what you're looking forward to. So it's divine timing. It's something you can invest in. And I think that building slowly in this is going to be very good for you, because it's going to allow you to bring down that tension and the and that attitude you might have, that difficulty that you got going on because of something that happened to you in the past. It's going to allow you to, it's going to soothe some of your insecurities, because this person is honest. It's very rare. I mean, it's not really rare. There's a lot of people that are very honest, but this person is no joke. They're very straightforward. Like, I don't know if this person has ever told a lie, but regardless, you're still working on some healing from whatever this was. Could have been a third party situation that broke your heart. You pulled your love energy all the way back from it, and you're wanting to move forward. Just be aware of what I told you to be aware of in this, okay? Them's the words, them's messages. That's what I got for you. Go slow and steady in this. It is definitely looking beautiful, and it's stability. It is you've got options coming in here for stability, exactly what it is you're wanting. That's a new relationship that could possibly lead to marriage. That is definitely stability in life, possibly even a new home, moving in with someone, and living life and together with someone. Things to celebrate in life. So, hey, go celebrate life. It's time. Just do it a little at a time. It may happen a lot faster than you expect because, because of what you've been through. That's okay. Take your time. There's no rush. Although it may happen a lot faster than you think. Like, you sever ties with somebody, you meet somebody new, and you're like, whoa, hold on a second. When did this happen? Or you get a divorce, and then a couple weeks later, a couple months later, one of your friends says, oh, I got feelings for you. And you're like, what? When did that happen? What? The sky's the limit when the 8 of Wands is out here. And it's out here twice with the 4 of Wands. There's passion. There's desire. There's forward movement. Fast forward movement. Lots of communication and stability in a new relationship that can lead to marriage. Some of you may be getting married. Congratulations. Slow and steady. Okay? Do your healing and allow this to progress naturally and enjoy it. Okay? Because some of you are a little hesitant to move forward because you still got some trust issues. Them's words, them's messages. I'm Feather. Check me out on my other channels. Links are in the description. I hope to see y'all real soon. Until then, namaste.